Why are we not practicing enough? That's because we don't know suffering exactly. We know suffering, like we know sudden suffering of suffering, which is like us suddenly getting headaches or getting pricked by a needle. That's the suffering of suffering. We know that type of suffering. So, for you to refrain from doing bad actions, first you must think of suffering. There are many different types of suffering. Those of you who are more experienced may know that there are hell, sufferings of hell, sufferings of samsara. So exactly what is suffering? We must ask that question. We know the suffering of suffering, which is getting pricked by a needle. Of course, we don't want suffering. All of us human beings, we don't want to do anything with suffering, right? Even an ant, something small as an ant, if we try to kill it, if you just try to just kill it, it will try to run away. Isn't that? Even lizards or cockroaches. If you try to kill it, if it sees a shadow that's coming to press it down, it will try to run away. Even the smallest beings, smallest living beings like that, have the want to not to suffer. Of course, we as a human being are more advanced than them in a regard. But in that regard of not wanting suffering, we are all the same. They don't want suffering. You don't want suffering. So we are the same in that regard. So, our untrained mind, we don't think much of suffering. We only think of suffering when it occurs. Right? Suppose you have a headache, then you think, I'm suffering. I'm suffering from a headache. I'm suffering from my pain. But when we are on the calm state of mind, we don't think of suffering. So, it's important to think of suffering when we are not suffering. So then you may think, if I'm thinking of suffering when I'm not suffering, am I suffering? So you may think of it like that. But when I say you think of suffering, not thinking of the bad times you had, not thinking of the effects that you had, but thinking it in an analytical way. Not thinking, oh, this happened to me, and not feeling depressed about what had happened to you, but looking at it through a detached, analytical way. Not being depressed that this happened to me, I hope that this never happens to me. This type of suffering happened. Suppose you have gone through some type of trauma, not thinking it as a depressed way, not being too caught up in that, but to think of it in that way, like there is suffering. You must always think of it. It's very important. As a beginner to practice bodhicitta or anything, it's very important to think of it. So, what is suffering? The suffering of there are actually three types of suffering. The suffering of suffering, change of suffering, and the pervasive suffering. So we don't need to go so much into that. We have mental and physical suffering, which we usually have. Mental suffering is, of course, mental stress is one of them. Mental suffering is you having the opinion that, oh, what is that people thinking of me? That is also suffering. What the other people think of you, that's also one of the suffering. And also one of the suffering is you not knowing and being left out, and the feeling of being left out of a certain society. That's a type of suffering, a mental suffering. It's not physical suffering, it's mental suffering. So, between the two, which one do you think is more stronger? The mental suffering or physical suffering? Huh? I think it's the mental suffering, right? Even though you have a perfect physical state, even though you are healthy in your body, if your mental state is not healthy, we can say healthy for a mental state, not in a calm state, if you are too much of getting into these types of emotions, then you are causing suffering for yourself, isn't that? So we can see mental suffering in many types. We can see like someone having no wealth, but they are at the peace of their mind, they are content with what they have. So between the two, I think mental suffering is one that ails this world the most, one of the most. Physical suffering, in a way, we can have a little bit of control over it. Suppose you are getting headache, then you can have a aspirin. Is it aspirin we have here? Aspirin or some type of medicine. Yeah, some type of medicine. So in a physical suffering we can in a type control, but mental suffering is the one that we can't, unless you are a practiced, unless you practice for a long time, you won't have the control over it. We let our emotions arise, and we get too stuck in it. So that's two sufferings, mental suffering and physical suffering. So from the time that we are born to the time that we pass away, we are suffering. At the first, when we are born, we are suffering. At the time that we are going to pass away, of course we would have problems with our breath and everything, and then that is also suffering. Between that two, there is the suffering of getting old, suffering of physical pain, etc. like that. So all of these are suffering.